Gazzy! Gazzy, wake up, mate! Wake up, mate! Wake up! Gazzy! Gazzy! You gotta help me, man! Look at me! Look at me! My scab fell off!
What the hell happened to your face, man?
My horsey scab! I'm idiot now! I got a video to film! You gotta help me, man!
Oh my god! I don't know what to do, man. I'm going prospecting.
Oh no, not again! Oh, what am I gonna do? Oh!
I'm looking for someone who's looking for me. Someone.
My name is Seal Habanero Montumbo, and if sexy was a crime, I would be guilty as charged. I like long sits on the beach, conversations late into the night, and I love to disco dance. I have a very famous internet game show called Seal La Fortune. You may have heard of it. I'm looking for a lady with big maracas, cause I like to play maracas, and she must love Full House. Uncle Joey is the best. My turn-offs, well, I don't really have any. My bar is really, really, really low. I'm looking forward to hearing from you.
Okay, what's your full name?
Funky Junkie, Gadsy here, Buckshot Prospector. I hope you're well and I hope life is treating you well. I have come to a location to metal detect today. It's a pretty old spot. It's an old football field. All along here, it's an old football field, but if you see over on the distance there, there's a whole bunch of hills. There's some photos of cars and people sitting around that area. So there's a good chance that there might be something on the edges of this football field. I haven't gone detecting for a pretty long time because I was finding awesome gold. So I'm hoping that I find some awesome coins here today or something. So yeah, well, let's start having a look. Hopefully I got a bit of battery in this because I haven't used it in a while. Oh baby, you're going pretty nuts. The reason why it's doing that is because it's in gold mode. Yeah. I'm going to start sweeping this section first. It looks like there's a possibility that there might have been people sitting under here. There's a few seats as well, but things have probably changed over time around here. So yeah, we'll give this a sweep, see how we go here.
First target, full tap.
Well, so far I've just been digging up heaps of old bottle caps, so I don't know what that's about. They're all on the surface too, so yeah, I might go to a different location, I think. I found a 2-cent piece. So, yeah, that's something. I didn't record that because, yeah, I had some kids around, so I can't really film them, and I can't have them on camera. So, I've gone to a different spot, and we'll see how it goes. It looks like a nice area where people might sit around and just relax, you know, so I'll show you. Around here looks like there's a possibility that people will just relax and chill out here. What I forgot to mention is that there is a festival that's held every year around this area, so there's a high likelihood that someone might have dropped some coins recently, but I won't know until I find them, really. I have a 45 signal over here. That's a good solid signal. It's my old mate. It's an old passion fruit can. So far I've just been digging up a whole heap of junk. There's a lot of aluminium cans all over this ground as well. I'm guessing that's from the festival. So yeah, no luck so far. Going from the photos that I've seen around here, there's a whole bunch of cars that were sort of parked up on this bank. And they just sit around near their cars. And yeah, so maybe they might have dropped some sovereigns around here. I know gold sovereigns weren't really around when there was cars, but there's a chance there could be something there. If you can see there, we have a little coin. Silver. I think we got some silver. Let me just clean this up. We got a 6-pence. Hell yeah, that's a 6-pence in 1936. Some silver. King George. Hehehe. Going from those old photos, there was people sitting around here and someone dropped their 1936 6-pence, so yes. Telling you what, I'm on a cash bonanza today. Jeez. We got another coin. I just dug up a 20-cent piece before. We have a nice little coin hanging out of there, and I'm guessing that is a 20-cent piece. It's looking like it. I'll just clean this up to see. We have a 1971 20-cent piece. And I also dug up just before a 1976 20-cent piece. It's a bit dirty, I'll clean them up later on. So I'm 40 cents and sixpence up. I don't know what sixpence is in today's money, but yeah. We'll keep on looking and see how we go. I'm getting some coins today at least. Well, I'm telling you what, I'm finding so many aluminium cans, but I am finding coins as well, which is good. I've got another coin. I'll have a look what it is. We have a little coin here. I'm guessing this is going to be probably a 1 cent piece, going by the size of it. We have a 1966 1 cent piece. This is the first year that they were circulated. We have another coin, another 1 cent piece, I think it is. There we go. I think we got another 1 cent piece. Ooh. We have another 1 cent piece. I don't know what year it is. It's not visible. If I can find it, I'll put it up on the screen. I'm telling you what, we're on the cash today. We got a 2 cent piece. I don't know what the date is. A 2009 $2 coin and a 2019 $2 coin. Yeah, I'm on a cash bonanza today. Look at all that money. Whoa, I could get myself a dare almost. This is the largest amount of money that I've found detecting. Yeah, well, maybe with that. I still got to detect as well, so yeah. Mind you, I have found a lot of junk as well. There's so many bottle caps here. Maybe I won't be detecting because the battery on my detector has died and the backup battery's died as well, so yeah. Now I have to pack up all this stuff. Yeah, but I've got my coins. I might get myself a dare or something with my $4. See, this hobby's paying off and that detector's paying itself off as well, so I can't complain about that. I got a whole heap of aluminium cans and a cool Beechworth Brewery Pale Ale bottle. Pick up your rubbish. Now I just have to, head off, I guess. So I'll go and do that and see you in a couple of days. And I'm back. So I'm out on the creek. I'm out on a prospecting venture today, hoping to get a new deposit if I can locate something like that. I've come to this one spot. There's some really interesting things around here. I'll show you. Around here, there's a whole heap of workings that they've dug down into. There's a few water races around. But one thing that I noticed about this ground, which is something I have not really seen before, is all this quartz. Look at it all. Like, it's not the kind of quartz that we look for gold in, but look at this. Look at that. It's like this chalky kind of covering all over it. I don't know if this is more for crystals. Crystals could possibly form in this kind of stuff. It's hard to tell. I don't have any idea when it comes to crystals at all. You have a look. See, and there's like a float layer all through here. I find that really interesting because it's something that I have not seen before around this whole area. I've never seen that kind of quartz with that kind of white chalky coating on it. So yeah, a new ground to me. So I think what I'll do is I'll keep on walking further up because there's a bedrock section that I really want to get to, and hopefully I'll find some decent gold there. So we'll move on to that. I will explain as well, the audio is a bit different because I've got a new mic, so you'll be able to hear me a bit more clearer. I'm still dabbling on how I'll use this thing because I still want to get the sounds of nature as well. So sometimes I'll have this on and sometimes I won't. I'm just hoping that this terrain is not difficult because I can see that there's a lot of blackberries around here, and you get that, it makes it very difficult to walk through these whole areas. So fingers crossed. Oh, this is looking like fun town. Right, let's look at all the blackberry. The old timers clearly did a lot of work here. You can see how much they've dug down around here. Now, I don't know if this is for gold or if it is for tin. Further on downstream, I have found gold, and it's chunky gold too. So I'm hoping that what's downstream is upstream as well. These gravels are not the most ideal kind of gravels that we look for, but we do have some kind of river gravels, like water-worn river gravels, in amongst this. But we still have a lot of broken up granite. So that's not very river-worn, so I'm guessing that's come down from somewhere nearby. We'll give this a test and see what we find. That is a different kind of material. It's a clay, but it's more of a muddy sort of clay. Let's see how it goes. We have lots of black sand, but no gold. Oh, hang on, no, we have about 4 specks of flood gold there, nothing huge. That's not a huge amount of gold, so I think what I'll do is I'll move on and try and find this bedrock section. All right. Wow, okay, there is lots of crevices around here, and these would not have been touched because people are too lazy and don't want to walk. Oh, look at all this. I don't see much river gravel, so. That's a really nice crevice right there. So I don't know whether I should just try out a couple of the crevices around here, see what's in it, and yeah, then maybe move on. I'm not expecting to get much gold today because this is more of exploration of this area and just to see if there's anything here. So I might just do this crevice, and if we get some okay results, maybe keep on digging here. It's a nice little area though. The material in this crevice is very light sandy material, like that stuff there. The deeper crevices are heavily cut with bigger gravels, and it could be good, I don't know. I'll pan this off and see how I go with that. Well, look at that. We have some gold. I'd say about maybe 6 to 8 flakes, and we have some buckshot. Yes, that's a lot of buckshot for just one small pan. Getting the buckshot in the pan as well is a really good indicator because it's a heavy, so it's associated with gold generally and tin. So if you get a lot of buckshot or lead in your pans, you normally will get some decent gold in it. So I might keep on working this crevice and see how I go. Finding that lead or buckshot is a really good thing. It means that I can come back here with a metal detector and I'll be able to pick out the heavies, so all the lead and bullets and steel and things like that. So yeah, it's looking good. Ooh, what's this? I see a little boil hole. Ooh, yeah.
I haven't seen crevices like this since I first started prospecting. What happens is that there's this bedrock here, but the bedrock is decaying in the crevices, and there's like a clay between those crevices. And on other creeks when I've got that, I've had some magical days, so I'm hoping this is like that. I can see bits of gold here and there down in the gravels.
Well, we certainly got a lot of black sand. We do have a few more flakes here, but nothing huge. I mean, that's the first sort of crevice that we've actually properly dug out. So I think what I'll do is I'll keep on looking a bit further upstream, see how I go there. Yeah, I'm not expecting to get a huge amount of gold today. No Bonanza City, but we can only hope. This is what real prospecting is. It's not about going to a spot somebody else has gone to on a YouTube video and digging in the same location that they've dug at, hoping that you're going to get the same kind of gold that they were getting. Real prospecting is going out and exploring and finding something of your own. I think a lot of people don't do that, or they're too lazy to go outside that comfort zone of just being right near their car or whatever it might be. Get out there and explore and try and find something that nobody has found before, you know, or hasn't been to in a very, very long time. This place looks pretty damn good. Although we are getting a lot of tea trees now, making it a bit more harder to get to the actual creek. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Well, so many options. Don't get distracted, Gatsy. We have flood debris all the way up here, so man, the water must have been hammering down here at some stage. Jesus, that's a good 2 meters above where the creek is. Wow. So far, I have not seen any decent river gravels. It's all this fine gravelly material. I'm hoping to try and find some conglomerate today. It's got to be around here somewhere, because I know in this valley there is conglomerate all through the whole valley. So it pops up in sections and then it dips down. Oh, here's another bedrock section. I mean, even if I'm not finding any gold today, look at the pristine nature. Isn't that nice? Oh, wow.
One flake.
So far this creek is not looking the best. I mean, we've had a few flakes here and there, but nothing huge. So yeah, I'm sure there is a good deposit around here. I'm just going to keep on exploring, see how I go. If not, then yeah, I'll know this creek is not any good, but you don't know until you look, really. Let's keep venturing forth and see where we end up. Right, I've reached the gully. This might be a bit tricky. It's steep, there's blackberries all on that side. Terrain's really steep on that side. Well, this is not looking good at all. Yeah, this terrain's a bit tricky to get through. What I might do is I might just clear out a couple crevices here, see if there's anything here. If not, might go downstream. I have to go downstream because that's the way I'm getting out, so, you know what I mean. There's plenty of black sand here, but not much gold. I've got about 4 little specks and flakes there. So this is not Bonanza City, I can tell you that much. Oh well. I think what I'll do is I'll probably just go back downstream to where I first started and maybe just crevice around there. Because, yeah, it's not looking too good at this creek at all. Shout out time. This week's shout out is going to Luna Cruz. I've just recently come across this guy and yeah, he does some really cool videos. He rides to locations, he also camps out, and he does a lot of sluicing, panning and detecting as well. And yeah, he's got the same little mini banker that Chris has got, so it's cool seeing somebody else using one of those little mini bankers. So yeah, go over, check out his videos, send him some likes, and subscribe to his channel. Always support one another out in the community, and always stay humble. I'll empty out that boil hole that I saw earlier on. See how I go there. Not the most ideal place to pan, but one tiny flake. Or worse. So I went back to cleaning out this crevice and I just saw something in the creek. Can you see that? That shiny gold little flake there? Ooh, ooh. Let's see if we can get it. Oh yeah, I knew there would be something here. That makes up for it. Oh wow. Yeah. I knew there would be bigger stuff around here because I know downstream there is some significant sized stuff, flakes and pickers. So it is up here. I just need to look a bit harder, I think. Hopefully that's not the only one in there. Alright, we've got one pan of material. Let's see if there's a cash bonanza in this. There's that nice little picker that I found and a bit of gold. Not a huge amount, but I did get a lot of buckshot and it's black for some reason. I don't understand what's going on there. Yeah, so there's a whole bunch of little gems in there too. Another cool thing that I got in the pan was this little worn quartz crystal. It's pretty clear, but yeah, it's been smashed up a little bit, but yeah. Well, I'm happy with that little picker, and there's a bit of gold in there. Yeah, I know it's no Bonanza City, but yeah, on new ground, so just learning where the gold is here. So I'm going to do a bit more crevicing, and hopefully we'll get a bit of show of colour, I guess. Yeah, I'm just looking at some crevices right now. But before I do that, I might just go over and smell some flowers. Oh, gee whiz. This is a wonderful place to smell flowers. There's some flowers. Oh, they smell so great. So good for my hay fever. Ah, oh my God, what is that? A giant anteater! Ah!
Fatality.
It's that damn clone. Oh no, not again. Oh man. I need to get insurance on these damn clones. Budget clones, Jesus. So I think I'm going to call it for today. There's just been no luck really, apart from that little picker, not much at all. So I guess I'll see you back at my place. Here's all the gold that I found on that day, next to all those sweet, sweet coins, and that's next to a strawberry. Now to get this on the scales. My guess for the weight of this is something not that big. .17. Meh. 0.17, meh. I mean, going onto a new creek and exploring it to see if there's any gold, that was fun doing that, but yeah, I did a lot of crevicing and a lot of pans, and just, yeah, the maximum I got was maybe 6 specks a pan. It was just not really good at all, so I don't think I'll be returning to that creek, but yeah, you have to explore to find gold, you know. So yeah, I should mention about the seal. Yeah, he's not too happy about his new look. The scab fell off, and yeah, oh God, I thought he was bad last time, but that's even worse. So maybe send some likes and subscribes, just help the little fella out. Go over to Facebook and join Pan Hub and follow me on Facebook as well. I should mention about these people. Oh, these people, they left donations in the last video, and my gardening videos that I've just started doing as well. If you want to go and check them out, do that. But thank you to all these people. You're all awesome. Bless your cotton socks once again. Thank you, thank you. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this week's adventure. Until next weekend. Oh, one more thing. Next weekend, there's a special guest that I'm meeting up with. So just wait and see what happens with that. Okay. All right. Well, I'll see you next week. Bye.